Welcome back once again to Ask Coach Wendy alongside Coach Wendy Mader. I'm Dave Erickson. Today's topic is about weight loss and marathons. And this question comes from Melissa, and she says, I want to lose some weight, so I signed up for a marathon. Is that the proper way, or is that the best way to lose the most weight, is to train for a marathon? Wendy, is that really the right mindset to have?
No, it's not. And a lot of people do. A lot of people, I'm sure I might have been one included as one of these people 25 years ago. When it comes to weight loss, you want to balance your energy in, energy out, as well as types of foods you eat. So when it's not just all about exercise and it's not all about nutrition, but it is a lot more about nutrition than it is about exercise, in my mind, to lose weight. For those people, athletes, fitness enthusiasts who think, "Oh, I'm going to train for a marathon to help me lose weight." Depending on how big you are and how much weight you have to lose, most people will tend to lose a little bit of weight. But what happens when you train for an endurance event such as a marathon is you just start having this appetite and you start eating more because you allow your, oh, I just did a 10-mile run. I can eat anything I want. And you might start eating foods that you don't normally eat when you're not training for the marathon. So that's a mindset that people have. You're also breaking down muscles. You need to fuel a certain way to repair your muscles to get you ready for the next training day. So you're eating a little bit more because you think you need to fuel a little bit more because you have a long run, or you're taking in calories, a little bit more calories during and especially after. So you think that you need to because you did this certain training distance. And a lot of people ask, the other question is I'm training for a marathon, how could I have gained weight? That's the reason that you gain weight, is you just mindlessly are eating more to fuel your body because your appetite is so much higher than it was before your marathon training. And something I wanted to point out to Melissa is, I don't know any background on her. I don't know her experience with running. But if you definitely don't want to come off the couch and train for a marathon. That's going to give you high injury risk, a high, really injury risk if you're doing a couch to marathon program. But definitely, if you want to lose weight, talk to a nutritionist. Keep a food log. Track your calories, track where your calories are coming from as far as macronutrients, which are protein, carbs, and fats, and talk to a professional about how you can tweak your diet as well as increase and vary your exercise regime to lose weight.
You think people will find their ideal weight if they combine their exercise and eating on a consistent basis? And I ask this only because I seem to have leveled out on my weight over the last 3 to 4 months. And I've increased my exercise level and intensity, and my eating has been about the same, but I'm not losing any more, I'm not gaining any more. I'm right there. I have maybe a 2 or 3 pound swing throughout the week because I've been logging it.
Yeah, and yes, I agree with you, but part of your weight is muscle mass and fat mass. So a lot of times, and again, you don't replace fat with muscle. You lose the fat, you gain the muscle. That's going to shift the scale as muscle weighs more than fat. So maybe your weight's the same, but your body composition may have changed. I don't know if you kept track of that. When you lose weight, your resting metabolic rate lowers. So you don't, so if you weigh 200 pounds and it took 2,000 calories to sustain your 200-pound body weight, if you lose 10 pounds, now you weigh 190, maybe you only need 1,900 calories to sustain that body weight. So there's just so much more involved. A lot of it is calories in, calories out, but because there's fat mass and muscle mass, there's just a lot involved in the equation for body weight and race weight. That's what I'm getting a lot of questions now, is because people are in the race season. I have a lot of athletes asking me about, I'm struggling, my race is in a month, I'm not at race weight. What is someone's real race weight? You got to look at the history. Where did they perform their best? Was it 20 years ago that they performed their best? They're probably not going to hit that race weight again 20 years later. Maybe they will. Or did it happen last year? They performed well, they peaked, they weighed a certain amount. Then my next question is going to be, what was your body fat composition? I think body fat composition is a healthier way to measure weight than actual scale weight.
Great question from Melissa. And if you have a question for Wendy on anything endurance, swimming, biking, running, or just overall endurance and nutrition, use the hashtag AskCoachWendy on Facebook, Twitter, or on YouTube, and we'll do our best to put it on an upcoming episode. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.